We were seeing about the examples, couple of examples we have seen. So examples is one part. We'll first see if anything we have missed or not. If something is important, you should know. I will first go for it. So we have clear, same like earlier we have seen. So we will go with the clear example, and get we have already seen. For each we have already seen. Is empty is to just to check whether it is empty or not. Merge is like you can merge two hash maps kind of things. Put all is also something similar like that. So we will try to use these things. So remove demo we have already seen. Replace demo we have already seen. So we will see like couple of more things. Let's go example the clear method. So consider that we have a hash map. And see here we have a hash map. What I will do here, first I will print this and then I will print the size. The total how many elements were present. How to print the size? Map dot and just wait. It will display you the list. Then you go with the size one. Collection 6 normally size methods are there to get the size of that. If I run this program, right click, run as Java application. You can see here it is displaying first this hash map. Where the values are stored. And finally, it is printing that there are 23 elements. So this is the thing it is printing. But if I perform the empty operation, say that I do map dot clear. Okay. I'm going to do map dot clear operation. After that, if I again want to print this out, I will put a separator to understand for demo purpose. You can see here, first I'm doing here clear in line number 42. And after that, when I'm going to print, I'm expecting that this should be blank and the size should be 0. So you can see here it is coming as a blank. Nothing is coming inside that and the size is 0. So this is the something important method. And then we will go the hash map. We have seen the example. Then contents key, contents value. You already have seen this example. I will show you the use of contents key and contents value. Contents key example you have already seen. This was the question example where I have explained it. Yes, here. You can see here contents key I was using everywhere. If map dot contents key, it will give you return true or false. So especially if you want to use, you can just have a demo. Right. Need of coming. I will go with this way. Consider that there is a map of characters. So I have different characters over there. H is there, E is there, L is there. Every character is there, and you already know in map when you have a entry, so it will just store the unique one. So H is entered one time, next time it won't be entered. So this is program already we have discussed. Now today we will go through that what is the use of contents key and contents value. So consider that while printing, while printing, I want to check whether a particular key is present or not. One is contents already there. I need to use the contents key and content value. That I'm using. You have a map. Let me go with a different example. I need a better one. So you can see here, this is a map. This is called key and this is called value. So suppose that I'm giving a value randomly here. Hello. Okay. Just for testing purpose, I have given. So consider that you want to test whether a key is present or not, and you want to test whether a value is present or not. So how you are going to do that? Okay. So let me comment this part. This is not needed as of now. Map dot contents key, and you have to pass the key. Which key you want to test? So I said that ABC6. Basically, you will see here when you mouse over, it's written as a boolean. So what you have to do, you have to print it just to check whether it is working as expected or not. Paste out. So I'm saying that just check whether this key is present or not. So it will return the true or false. Again, one more line I will give to check whether that value is present. So contents, there is a value method. So you use this method and just pass the value, which value you want to test. Suppose that I want to test hello. I copied it from here. This is one way of testing, and second way I will test. I will pass a negative key and negative value. It means keys are not there. So that also we have to test. So let me copy this and paste here. Say that I testing key as a this one. So this is the key and value I am testing like any random value I have given just to check whether the validity is working as expected or not. When I run this Java application, you can see here, first time it is saying true and true, and second time it is saying false and false. So why false and false? Because this key is not present in this hash map, and this value is not present in this hash map. Okay. It has to be exact match, otherwise it will show you true or false based on that. Okay. So this is one thing. One is merge and one is put on. So how to use merge and put on? Let me show you that example. Yeah, this is good one. Before making any change, it is like that. And I will put a separator over there.
If value is null, so how we will test? Like,
You have to pass it. You have to pass it. Consider that this one, right?
yeah.
You have to pass direct without any
Okay.
inverted comma. Because it is a value, right? It's not in double quotes. Once you right click and run, you can see it is coming as a true. Okay. Same as it is, you have given here, same way you have to test. Or key as well. Don't put any double quotes because it's not a string, it's null. I'll miss nothing. Now I want to test one more thing. That is what we want to test. We want to test the put all, right? Put all and merge, two things I want to test. So how I am going to do that? Consider that we have one hash map and I will take one more hash map. The structure should be same. Main problem is that integer string. This is string and string. Okay, so let me do one thing. I will split it. I'm creating this time map one. Okay. Earlier map was there. This is map one. Fine. After that, I want to merge both of the maps. So let me get the syntax from internet. Basically, one thing you have to see here, the data type should be same. Let me delete it from here. Now we have two map. One map is this one map is map one. It also has some values. What I want to do, I want to use merge using merge method. One is put method and one is merge method. Why that also you can do that. You can see here put is there. So put all is there. One is put all. You have to pass some collections, then you will see. I like that. You have to pass hash map actually. You see your first map is like first map and this is second map. So it's same structure like that. Integer string, integer string. So this have you have to decide first whether it is like same type of data type or not. It is of the same data type or not. Once it is matched, then you can start merging it. So one command is put all. So first map dot put all path the second map. And then when you will print, you will get the desired output. So let me copy this and paste it here. Before that, I have already printed, like I can print this way here, that this is something map one. I will take map one. I will print map one. This is about map one. But here I have to do map The first map is adding the second map. Second map add name is map1. You can see here with the we have a put all method, and when you mouse over it, it says that copies all the mapping from the second map to the first map. So it will just copy everything from second to the first map. After that, when you will print, you will get a different output. Just printing map, the first one. So this is second set, right? And this is the first set. The first set is there, and second set is there. So I'm copying the second set into first. And after that, when I will try to print the size and thing, I'm expecting it should change. So let me try that. You can see first was this one, second is this one. So some must be duplicate things are there. That's why it is coming as a 3. Otherwise, normally 12 and 13. It should be 25, but it is coming as a 23. Some values I'm suspecting that it is not initializable. One is put all. We have already seen the example of put all. So via put all method, you can copy the second into the first. And the output location you check, the first one come first, the second one is coming after. You see. But insertion order is never guaranteed here in hash map. Just remember that. Now we have a different way, merge method. So I will take the syntax from internet. ACL. Example I'm taking, like one is like lambda expression it is giving. So it is next level for you. I'm just taking like basic examples. By using merge method. So it is saying that in merge method, you have to pass 3 things: key, value, and the concat. I'm looking for better simple example first. Then I will go with the all these streams API trying to use. One method is put, one method is put if absent. It means it will only insert once the, what you call it, once the value is not there. If the value is there, it will not insert. It duplicates. As of now, it's not allowed, but it's okay. Taking. Origin method. It is saying that it needs 3 things: key, value, and a user provided if function to merge the values. So some condition you have to provide. So we'll see the example, then I will implement that. This one, I guess, should there. First, learn the syntax. Merge method needs three things: key, value, and remapping function. That's any function kind of things you can put as a conditions. What your operations you want to do, that you can use it. So merge methods returns null. You can see here how we will merge. So we have a hash map example of this. Okay. So this hash map has some key and some values kind of things. It's a string and integer. So some key and some values are there. After that, I'm using prices, the same hash map I'm using dot merge. Yes, I just want to add something or update something. So I'm trying to first add it. Okay. So 100 and I'm passing old value, new value kind of things. Syntax wise, like you have to pass the original things, then only it will work. Let me take a real time example. So it has a countries of hash map. Countries, the places, and then which country it comes from. Canberra, Australia, Madrid, Spain. And then you print, it will print everything. But after that, you want to add something, then how you will use it. That is the new level. So let me copy this, then I will show you. Public class. So I'm giving my class name as hash map merge demo. Okay. So this step is done. And after that, what I'm doing here, I'm having a main method. I'm creating a hash map. So hash map, first I'm putting some default values. By a put method, I put like Washington, America, Canberra, Australia, Madrid, Spain. So these are the name of cities. These are the name of the country. So after that, when you want to print it, then print it anytime. That this is the uh, merge mapping for key Washington. So I'm picking one key here and trying to modify something. So instead of America, I want to write USA, and then you have to provide the syntax as well. So let me see this. You can break it into multi lines. That should be okay. So basically, when you mouse over here, what it does, it returns some value. The specified key is not already associated with the value, associated with the null. So associate with the green, given null value, something like they are saying. But what it is basically going to do, it will just update it. And the syntax is like that. You first listen the, have a look on the syntax. Basically, it accepts three parameters. One is key, one is value, and the what you call it, some function you have to provide kind of thing. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to create a lambda function over here. Some function means any function. Old value, new value, then hyphen, lambda expression, old value plus in the single quotes divided by new value. Like this, they are trying to write it. And then finally they are printing that what is the value coming. You will give you some string format value, then you can print it like that. It's print updated hash map. And finally you will print the updated hash map. Let me print it first. It is already printing. You can see here the first time it was coming as like this. Three key and three values were there. Madrid, Spain, Canberra, Australia, Washington, America, like that. It was coming. So what I'm trying to do, Washington, where it is like this. In this way, I want to print it. Old value, new value. So it is printing like that. Or you can say America was already designed at the time of designing, but later on I put a slash symbol. So how you do that? You have to modify here the while the merging process you are doing. You see your Washington, USA, and in big bracket you can write like that, old value, new value. Then this is lambda expression. You know, lambda expression is used to help like create any random function as well. So here it is just creating a new function over here, and you are passing two values, old values, then plus single quotes slash. So it will come like this, plus new value. So in this format it will be printed. So no worries. And then finally you will print the updated map. It will print that. Let me run this. Updated map, Madrid, Spain, Canberra, Australia, and Washington, America, and USA. So I just updated with the new value. First you have to give your old value and then you have to pass your new value. I'm saying that old value, then it's up to my wish that what I want to do. So I'm printing it, old value plus single slash new value, like that. So this was something important, merging one. So that's why I explained. Let me see if anything urgent is important. So I was trying to show you, right? We have seen the examples of contents key, contents value, gate is empty. You already know from the past that how to use it. Main important things we have already seen, so no worries. It's okay. Now coming back to linked hash map. You have already seen the hash map demo. So we have similar kind of linked hash map. Let me introduce that part. Commenting it out. I'm coming back to the linked hash map. The linked hash set when we discuss, we have already discussed about linked hash map. So it's almost similar kind of things it is providing. But here you have to pass key and value. The linked hash set, we were just passing what? We were just passing keys. But here you have to pass two things, keys and values. So let me first introduce the linked hash map class. Once you go inside, it was added in Java 1.4. That is one important thing you have to remember. When you go to the show view outline, How many things are there? You can see some of the constructors you can get. Rest of the things almost same. It's nothing new. So only one more important thing about linked hash map, that it maintains the insertion order. And how it is maintaining the insertion order? With the node technique. Just remember that. Node technique, node hashing technique, because it is linked means node. Okay, hash means something like hashing method will be applied. So that's why. And it's a map, so it's a key and value kind. Now, just have a look. A lot of things are there. So need basis we can go and explore about linked hash map. So let me show you some of the examples of the linked hash map. This is one example where I'm just trying to do the old things. No, let me comment it out. As of now, it's not needed. See, as of now, my output is like this. Okay. But I was trying to discuss, I was trying to show you that how it is maintaining the insertion order. So let me run in the debug mode. We already have this point, toggle point, and let me run it the debug mode. Debug as Java application. You can see here, first line is already executed. So it is creating a linked hash map. And you go to the table. As of now, table is none. So let me add the first element. Once I added the first element, what it does, table is initialized 16, 0 to 15, index number, and each index, it is hash map and node class is being implemented. So let me put one by one value. It is just entering here. That's why it is displaying Yuki. The index, you can see total how many elements we have. Total. No, I wanted to show you that how the node is appeared over here. So you go any element and you can see here after is there, before is there. So normally like linked hash map or like linked hash set. Internally they are implementing the singly linked list or double linked list. So normally if it is having before and after, so it means a double linked list kind of things where you can traverse backward and forward both direction. You see here, normally you will see and call it, it's a double linked list kind of thing. So how? One we have after, one we have before, then hashing method is generating the hash key, and then key, whatever the value you are storing, it is just storing those values. And next is null. So by default, like element is just new, first time added. So your next it will be always the last one, means null. Last one is what? Null. You can see. So value is hello. So similarly like that, you keep on scrolling and then you finish it. Once you finish it, come to the Java mode. So internally you have seen it is storing key, it is storing value, and it is storing the previous and it is storing the next as well. So based on that, it is maintaining everything. Anyone has doubt about this? So one more important thing about linked hash map is Once you print it, try to print, it will always print in which order it is inserted. You can see here, I first added ABC 1 and value 1. So it is printing in the same way. Okay. So this is the beauty of linked hash map, that in which order you have given the value, in same order you will able to print the value. You can see. So now it is 12 elements, and 12 elements you can check that ABC5 we have put as a last position. ABC 55 is coming at the last position. So like this, these are the examples. You can give a try. What else in the linked hash map? Linked hash map. You can see a node class is coming with the picture, which is having what? It is having key. One is like hash value, one is key, one is value, and one is node. So it is again taking a node kind of value and it's just assigning to the node. See, these things are initialized like that. Now coming to the main examples. Linked hash schedule. Not yet. We need hash map. Hash map. Yeah. So this is the example. We have already seen about the implementation of linked hash map. Basically, linked hash map is important or helpful once you have operations like in between insertion and deletion. Don't want to end up to the last one. So those kind of things, because you know random order and everything is there. So what you have to do, based on the key only, you can get the value. So you can put any index position, and there also you can add the value or update the value. Those things are possible. Anyone has any doubt?
No, Rajiv. I mean, I need to go to the recordings, then I will be able to ask any questions if I have to.
Correct. Can see here. This is hash table. We have gone through hash map and linked hash map. We have gone through. We have hash table and we have tree map. So first I will go with the tree map and then I will come back to the hash table. Let's go that example. Tree map. This one. So basically, when you talk about tree map, so what it will do, based on the key, it will automatically do the sorting for you. So tree map is similar like tree sheet, as you have already seen. So it will create the parent like root node, then left and right kind of model, if you can recollect. So it is an integer and a string format. The integer I am giving, a string also I am giving. Integer giving, a string giving. So like this, we have given some of the value. And just to check whether it's allowed or not. So in tree map also, like I believe some restriction are there for null. So you cannot add null kind of things. Let me find out about tree map. The syllabus has given or not? Or sometimes, yeah, it has given some information. Contains value based on key. Contains only unique elements. Unique elements means not values. It's talking about keys. Contains cannot have null key, but can have multiple null values. So this is the important point you have to know. Once you are talking about tree map, so null key is not allowed. Non-synchronized maintains ascending order. Okay, so let me show you directly. First run it. You can see here, I'm getting the exception in thread man. The exception about what? Null pointer exception. So it's not allowed. So what you have to do? Comment this part, comment it. So you're saying that values can be null, but key cannot be null. So let's test both of the scenarios. First, we have tested whether key is null allowed or not. The key null is not allowed, but I will go with the values null just to test. You can see here, this is allowed, but when I put it like uncommented, so it was showing null pointer exception kind of thing. So that is not allowed, but rest of the things are allowed. So that also you have to see that which order it is coming. So 99 is coming first, 100 after that, 101, 102, 103, and 999. But you can see here 999. So this is the highest number, so it is coming as the last position in the tree map. One is descending map. If you want to print in the reverse order, then also you can do the printing. This is the map. We have taken map dot descending map. This is the method. If I try to run, just check what is the output I'm getting. This is the highest value. So this is coming as your first. This is the second highest value. So like this, it is going to store and going to fetch. So in the reverse order also, you can see which one is the highest value and which one is the lowest value. And normal like ascending order, this is the lowest value, this is the highest value. So same like that it is coming. So no worries for you. So null key is not allowed. Just remember things. I will put a comment over here. Okay. This is not allowed. Rest of the things are allowed. Tree map. One more demo I have. We have a string and integer. What we have in the tree map, one special thing that we can get the first and last. A lot of methods are there. Among that, some important methods we will see. One is last key. One is first key. EFGH, first key. So this kind of thing methods are there. We have already implemented couple of things. So we will go to this one was there. So let's explain what I'm trying to do. I have created one tree map, right? In the tree map, I have put some values as per the guidelines. First should be what do you call string, and second is integer. Okay. So first, this randomly I'm picking up first one, second two, third three. Like this, I have given the value. What it will do by default, natural sorting order will be applied on key only. And then you try to print, you will get the output in the key format, just on the key ascending order. First, second, and third like this. It is coming. You can see. And after that, we have a first and last. So if you want to use, you can use it like that. Numbers dot first. Uncomment it. What I am doing here, taking this variable and trying to print the first value. So since it is in the ascending order, last time the order you see here, first come first, second come second, and third come third. Like this, it is stored. The same way, I will disturb the order just to check whether by default it is sorted on the correct order or not. You see here first, second, and third. The order is coming correct. It doesn't matter how you have put the value. It based on the ascending order, it will just fetch the value. So this is done. First key. Now we have a last key example. Last entry. You can see here last entry is third. Like this, it is entered. So this is something about tree map. Tree map by default natural sorting order on the basis of key. You can tell like that. On the values, we cannot do the sorting so far. Anyone has any questions?
Yeah. Any other benefit apart from the ordering with this tree map?
Maybe for large data, like if it is sorted order, no, so it will help you in like accessing the data. After the work is done, so performance wise is a bit faster.
Okay. So this is the main function of this tree map only.
Yes.
Sorting of.
Because
Okay.
see, tree map and tree set both are sorted one. That's why it is like called of tree structure. The parent is there and left and right child is there. Yeah, so that's all for today. And we will see the next topic like hash table. The next class means tomorrow. I hope it would be okay for you, right?
Yep.
Okay, then go and revise it.
Okay. I don't know I will be able to join tomorrow or not, but today my call was ended a little early, so I was able to join.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Rajiv.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you, Raj.